Push. Push. It's a boy.
What a handsome little boy. From now on, he'll be registered under my name.
Give me back my child.
Sister, you're ugly and of lowly status. How are you worthy of bearing a child for the Marquis? But considering how difficult your labor was, you can have this.
It's all because you seduced the Marquis.
You caused Miss to lose her position as the matriarch, and you disfigured her. Now you're using this thing to steal Mrs. Child.
Give my child back to me.
I'll haunt you from the grave.
Do you hate me that much?
I do. My biggest regret is marrying you. You actually killed Banshin. She was my closest person.
I am.
My lord, I was so scared. Thank you, my lord, for coming up with this brilliant plan of surrogate birth. It fulfilled my dream of motherhood.
Surrogate birth? What's surrogate birth? Explain yourself.
Oh, my lord didn't want me to suffer the pain of childbirth, so he gave me your child to raise. My lord dotes on me. He even entrusted all your dowry to my control. As for you, you're nothing but a burden to the Marquis' household.
Impossible. Impossible. What she said isn't true.
What if it is true? What if it isn't?
Miss, what's wrong with you?
I've been reborn.
Miss, the Marquis is returning victorious today. We should go welcome him.
That bastard.
Miss, wait for me.
And you.
Shumengshi.
Miss.
What? Are you jealous? Jealous. You're jealous. From this day forward, I will marry her as my wife, and demote you to a concubine.
Demoted to a concubine? My lady is a daughter of the imperial family, a noble lady from a prestigious family. Why should she give up her position to this woman of unknown origin?
You are saved my life. She is also your master, your long-lost elder sister. Entering the manor and taking the position of the manor's mistress is perfectly justified. I now have military achievements. The Emperor has appointed me as the Marquis of Dingyuan. You two sisters serving one husband would be considered a beautiful story. Zhu Menshi, I advise you not to be ungrateful, or you could beg me. I might change my mind.
Your current achievements were all obtained through my requests to the Emperor. Every plant and tree in this manor, every brick and tile were renovated using my dowry. You're nothing more than a dependent husband.
You despise me so much.
Why should I respect you?
Listen to me.
Explain what? My marriage to the Marquis is known throughout the land. Why are you, the one without eyes, so eager to get close?
Sister, I've been alone and helpless since childhood. If I hadn't received the Marquis's favor, I would have long been lost. Sister, I have no desire to compete with you for your husband. I only ask to stay in this manor and have a place to live. I hope you can grant me this.
This girl is also a pitiful person. The lady of the manor is too unreasonable.
Both are serving the Marquis. Being a noble concubine is not much worse than the legitimate wife, right?
Ban Chun.
I'll go and do it now.
Several months ago, I escorted provisions for the army and was drenched in rain all night. If you today can accept a basin of something, then I will step aside and become a concubine, and never complain again.
Whatever you say, sister. I will agree to everything.
I'll agree to anything.
I agree.
Miss.
Mengshi, you're still alive. Then everything is fine.
Miss Jiyue, it seems my lady hasn't forgiven you. How did you get up on your own?
My lord. Sis, if you won't forgive me, just say it outright. How can you bully someone like this? My lord, you must stand up for me.
Sister. You couldn't handle this after all. But I have no intention of stepping aside to become a concubine. How about sign this indenture contract, enter the manor, and be a maid servant?
Zhu Mengshi, how dare you humiliate her like this? It's just demoting you to a concubine.
It's her fortune to be my servant. What she needs to do now is kneel down and give thanks.
My lord, as long as my sister can calm down, I'm willing to be a maid.
You or I promise to marry you, and I won't go back on my word. Zhu Mengshi today, I must teach you a lesson. Your Highness, Prince Qin.
Mengshi is the daughter of the Imperial Tutor. She's the junior sister of His Majesty and myself.
Tanjiayan.
Have you lost your mind?
Even if she were a princess of the court, once she enters my Marquis manor, she must abide by my manor's rules. Zhu Mengshi, you don't uphold wifely virtues. You show no respect to me, your husband. I must teach you a lesson.
How dare you?
Prince Qin is so protective of my sister, the two of you must have some private affair, don't you?
In broad daylight, with everyone watching, your Highness, do you really intend to interfere in my manor's family matters?
Your Highness is noble and upright. Don't dirty your hands for a petty person. You've been at war for 3 years, and every time, wasn't it Prince Qin who sent troops to aid you? On a public level, Prince Qin protects the country. On a personal level, Prince Qin is your savior. Zhu Yue just cried a few times, made a fuss, and you went crazy and forgot your roots. So ungrateful, you ungrateful man. I, Zhu Mengshi, don't want you anymore. Tan Jiayan. You don't need to demote me from wife to concubine. In 3 days, I, Zhu Mengshi, will divorce you.
What Ding Yuan Marquis? He's just an ungrateful wretch.
After all you've done for him, Miss Pa. Everything in the past. I'll consider it never happened. Ban Chun. Today and tomorrow, I want you to take a full inventory of all my dowry, from the largest items of gold and silver, down to the smallest needle and thread. Don't leave a single thing out. I won't let that man profit from any of it.
You're absolutely right, miss. Banchan will handle it for you, perfectly. We won't let that woman get a single advantage. Your Highness.
Between you and me, there's no need for such formalities. My junior sister Zhu Yue has bullied and humiliated you. You choose, just say the word, and I'll have her reputation ruined, or make her vanish completely. Leave no trace behind.
Even if there were no Zhu Yue, there would be a Wang Yue or a Li Yue. Tan Jiayan is cold-hearted and heartless, despicable and shameless. I'm divorcing him. From now on, the world is wide open. I'll live a free and easy life. It's not worth wasting my life on scum.
You see things so clearly, junior sister. I was too caught up in it. Good. Since you've made up your mind, even though in our dynasty, there's no precedent for a woman divorcing her husband, even if I have to give up my title as prince, I will beg the emperor to grant you an imperial decree for the divorce.
You mustn't, your highness.
Junior sister, to me, nothing in this world is more important than your lifelong peace and happiness. Nothing. Even if it costs me my life.
Thank you, your highness.
Little Mengshi, even though you've grown up and married, you'll always be my little junior sister. Remember, no matter what you want to do, even if you want to poke a hole right through the heavens, your senior brother will always help you.
And all these things, all of it has to go.
Everyone, put those things down. Who gave you permission to touch the Marquise's estate's property?
These things are all part of my lady's dowry. If you like them, either pay for them or send someone to buy them from the market. What kind of freeloading is that?
Zhu Mengshi is part of the Marquise household. These things naturally belong to the estate. Give me the dowry list.
My lady has declared she will divorce her husband, so everything on this list will naturally be taken with her, to avoid letting some woman of dubious origin use them and bring bad luck. Keep moving it. Hey! And this white jade bracelet, it also belongs to my lady. Give it to me. What are you doing? Hand it over. Give it to me.
Dead. How dare someone like you wear something so fine?
Zhu Yue.
Marquis Ewer, I was just startled. Ewer didn't mean to.
Ban Chun. Ban Chun. Where did that damn girl go?
Sister, stop looking.
What are you doing here?
I came to give the Lord the letter of divorce.
How did Ban Chun's things end up in your hands?
This bracelet. It's really high-quality jade. Sister, such a fine thing, you gave it to a little maid to wear? You really are wasteful with money. You don't know how to manage a household. No wonder the Lord wants to divorce you.
What exactly did you do to Ban Chun?
She, a mere maid, overstepped her bounds. I just taught her a lesson. Who would have thought? Servants are just servants. That maid had a short life. She died.
What did you say? Dead. Ban Chun is dead.
Sister, if you don't believe me, go out and look now. You might still find her body intact.
Ban Chun. I'm the one who got you killed. Tan Jiyan, Shu Yue. I, Zhu Mengshi, swear to heaven. I will not rest until I've avenged this wrong. Or may I never be human again.
Tan Jiayan, a dutiful son, has found his perfect match today. Together, they will join in matrimony for a lifetime. We humbly announce. To the heavens above, we pray for our ancestors' blessings. This is the ancestral hall, a solemn place. Who's there?
Banshin died an unjust death. How dare you celebrate a wedding? Aren't you afraid of divine retribution?
Sister, today is my wedding day with the Marquis. Our wedding day. You're causing a scene over a mere servant girl. It's unbecoming, don't you think?
Banshin and I grew up together. We were like sisters. And you? You're an illegitimate child with no known background. You dare call yourself the legitimate daughter of the imperial tutor? Even stray cats and dogs have purer blood than you. You.
Then, beg me. Beg me. I might reconsider. I could call off the wedding.
A divorce paper without an official seal. And without your signature. And you think you can divorce me? Tan Jiayan, Zhu Yue. You two idiots. Instead of embarrassing yourselves before our ancestors, you should think twice. Find a way to plead with the Emperor. Until the Emperor's decree is issued, I remain the lady of this house.
You can't live without me, the Marquise.
I've been dreaming of leaving you.
Guards, take this crazy woman away.
Marquis, for the 3 years you were off fighting, the servants in this household were paid for with my dowry, without my say-so. Even if you scream your lungs out, no one will come to your aid.
My lord.
Starting today, Banshin's memorial tablet will be enshrined in the ancestral hall of your Dinyuan Marquise's residence, so she can receive your incense offerings every day, and make you repent every day. Come here. What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and come here. Come kneel and kowtow to Banshun.
My lord.
Zhu Mengshi.
My lord. It's just kneeling to a maid. I can kneel. But, my lord, don't get upset over such a trivial matter. Getting angry harms your health.
You're asking for trouble.
Congratulations, my lord. Why wasn't I invited? Tan Jiayan, Marquis of Dinyuan, you show contempt for the law, disregard human decency, and attempted to murder your wife before the ancestral shrine. Do you confess?
Is your highness truly concerned with my family affairs, or are you trying to frame me? Could it be you're also trying to pin a wife murder charge on me?
Frame? Tan Jiayan. You abandoned your wife to marry another. I am here to seek justice for Banshin. His Highness the Prince of Qin happened to be passing by.
Indeed, I happened to witness the Marquis of Dinyuan in all his might, daring to attempt to kill his wife before his ancestors.
Your highness must be mistaken. I was merely playing a game with my wife, a game between husband and wife. No one here was trying to kill anyone. Rather, it is your highness who always shows up uninvited. Don't you think that's a bit too disrespectful towards me, the Marquis of Dingyuan? My mistake. Could it be? Your highness has designs on your subject's wife?
Hold your tongue?
Tan Jian. Shut your filthy mouth. I came today to demand justice for Banshan. And I've only gotten half the justice I seek.
Sister, this all started because of me. Banshan died because of me. I am willing to pray for her. To pray she has a good next life. I beg you, please forgive my transgressions. I will kowtow to atone.
This is a matter of life and death. It cannot be settled with just a kowtow. Your subject's daughter, Zhu Mengxi, pays her respects to your majesty. The maid Banshun died with a grievance. My husband, the Marquis of Dingyuan, abandoned his wife to marry another. I have been wronged. I am filled with trepidation. I beseech your majesty to grant me justice.
I implore your majesty to grant justice to my martial sister.
Your subject, Tan Jian. I pay my respects to your majesty.
Zhu Mengxi, you had Qin Wang bring me back to Jiangnan in such a hurry. What is this all about? What is the matter?
Your majesty. If not for the injustice weighing on my heart, I would never dare to trouble your majesty. I have been left alone in an empty chamber for 3 years since my marriage. I had hoped for my husband's return, for a harmonious and happy life together. But, who could have known he would find a new love? And now he seeks to demote me to a concubine. And because of this, Banshan lost her life.
So you smashed the ancestral hall of the Marquise's estate?
Banshan's body is not yet cold, yet the Marquise's estate is decorated with lanterns and streamers. I have no one to rely on in the capital. I had no choice but to resort to this. I beg your majesty to uphold justice. To seek justice for the wronged Banshan.
Your majesty. Miss Zhu Yue once saved my life. And we have grown to love each other deeply. Moreover, she is Zhu Mengxi's long-lost elder sister by the principal wife. Now that she has returned to the capital, it is only right she becomes the principal wife. Zhu Mengxi is a noble lady of the capital. Yielding her position to her elder sister would make for a fine tale.
Your Majesty, Miss Banshan's death was an accident. I am willing to burn incense and pray for her every day, hoping for her next life. But the departed are gone. The Marquis and I are deeply in love. Having suffered alone for half my life, I only wish for one companion to grow old with. I beg your Majesty's permission.
Imperial brother. This puts me in a difficult position.
Imperial brother.
You'll have to endure this. The Marquis of Dingyuan has military achievements to his name, and this is a family matter. I should not interfere.
Imperial brother.
Your Majesty. I did not come today to demand the murderer pay with their life. I only ask that everyone in the Marquise's estate observe 3 months of mourning for Banshun. Refrain from entertainment and live simply. This request is not excessive.
Indeed, it is not excessive.
Fool, to think you could use mourning as a pretext to delay my marriage to Yue. A pity. I was prepared for this. I have no objection. However,
Good that you have no objection.
As for Zhu Yue,
What are your orders, younger sister?
good that you know it's an order. Then I shall grant you entry into the household as a concubine.
Yue cannot be a concubine.
Why not?
She is the imperial tutor's legitimate daughter. How could she be a concubine?
I am also the imperial tutor's legitimate daughter. So how come? You're willing to demote me to concubine?
Marquise, after all, my sister entered the household first. We can be co-wives.
Who exactly are you? I'm not exposing you today. But if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut and lay low.
Imperial brother, I must trouble your majesty to speak.
All right. Let it be done as Zhu Mingxi says. Zhu Yu shall enter the household as a concubine. The entire household is in mourning. It's not suitable for elaborate arrangements. Enough of this.
But
Enough, Marquise Dingyuan. Focus your mind on affairs of state. As for matters of the inner household, let the inner household resolve them.
yes,
Banshun has been with me since childhood. I always thought I could give her the best life. I never expected she'd have to endure all the storms and tribulations with me.
Death is not necessarily a bad thing.
Thank you, Your Highness, Prince of Qin.
You should thank me. But it's not nearly as worthwhile as seeing you smile.
Your Highness, Prince of Qin. The night is deep. This is the Marquise's estate. It's not really appropriate for you to stay here.
Indeed. You are still the lady of the Marquis' estate.
I know. You traveled 1,000 miles to seek the Emperor to annul my marriage, and now I've changed my mind. You're displeased. And I know your feelings. It's just, I am already a married woman. I am no longer that little girl from the Imperial Tutor's household.
Mengshi, you sent an urgent message to have me call the Emperor back. You caused a scene at the Ancestral Hall, made sure everyone knew about it. All for what? Just for this 3-month mourning period? Don't you think that's a bit too lenient? Or is it that you still have feelings for Tanjian and can't let go?
If I still had feelings for him, I would have willingly become his concubine long ago.
Then why?
Divorcing him and leaving the manor only brings momentary satisfaction. As time passes, who will remember the injustice I suffered? Only by staying in the Marquise's manor, seeing them day after day, can I make sure they never have peace. Only then can I avenge my past life, the grudge of my murder and the theft of my child.
All right. Since you've already made up your mind, then go ahead and do it boldly. I'll handle the fallout no matter what. As long as you're happy and free, that's all that matters.
I can do anything.
Of course.
Your Highness.
Take a look. How's this outfit? On me?
Your Highness. You're already plenty handsome. I don't think there's anything to pick at. I'm just worried when Miss Mengshi sees you, she might just swoon.
Who's asking about that?
Your Highness. See? I told you. Making Miss Mengshi swoon is a piece of cake.
Shut up.
Your Highness, Prince of Qin. I believe the last time I practiced swordsmanship was 5 years ago. I've been out of practice lately. I can only bother you, my teacher.
Indeed, it's been a long time since you practiced. You can't even hold the sword steady.
No one has been around to push me these past years. I've truly neglected my practice.
Come with me. This is the foolproof self-defense technique.
What if you're not around? How am I supposed to protect myself?
I'll always be here.
I may be a concubine, but I won't stand for this disrespect. You send me nothing but scraps every day. Who do you think can eat this? And these clothes, are these fit for anyone to wear?
Madam, the fruits and pastries I bring daily, madam, are always the freshest and best. I wouldn't dare neglect my duties, and these garments are made from the finest shoe brocade.
How dare you talk back?
What's going on here?
My lord. It's nothing. I'm just feeling upset. It's all my fault for being useless. I had to enter this household quietly, with no money, no influence, no dowry. And I'm stuck living in this desolate courtyard. One of these days, I could die here and no one would know.
What kind of talk is that? The imperial tutor is not in the capital at present. Otherwise, he would have provided you with a dowry. You and Mengshi are both his legitimate daughters. Half of the dowry should rightfully be yours.
My lord. What about the wedding ceremony?
We cannot hold a ceremony while still in mourning. Ben will host a chrysanthemum viewing banquet. I will invite all the nobility of the city. I'll make sure they all know who truly holds the most importance in my heart.
As you wish, my lord.
Your lordship, that's all you taught me.
I knew this wouldn't work. Sorry, your lordship. What brings you here so late?
About what happened at the ancestral hall today. I, as the Marquis, won't hold grudges against lesser people. I neglected you. I thought I should make some amends.
Only those who've done wrong fear ghosts knocking at their door. Your lordship coming here so late must be to seek some advantage for Zhu Yue, right?
Yue is your own elder sister. Now she lives in that dilapidated courtyard with no dowry to rely on. She's also the legitimate daughter of the imperial tutor. The dowry should be split with her, half and half. I think you shouldn't have any objections to that.
Always elder sister, elder sister. Is she really your own sister? I don't acknowledge her.
The one I brought back couldn't possibly be fake. Regardless of who she is. Upon my return to the capital this time, I also wish to announce it to the entire city. So you should fund a chrysanthemum viewing banquet. Firstly, to celebrate my triumphant return. Secondly, to compensate you a bit. This way, it would also show you, as the Marquis' principal wife, are magnanimous and have vision.
If your lordship has money, hold the chrysanthemum banquet. I won't interfere. As for the dowry, just split it.
Since you have such awareness about making you a concubine, I won't hold it against you anymore.
Your lordship must be joking. Steward's song.
Madam,
What is this?
this is the ledger of expenses Madam subsidized for repairing the Marquis' residence over these 3 years. A total of 1,500 taels.
Zhu Menshi. What do you mean by this?
Splitting the dowry is fine, but first, settle this debt. Otherwise, Zhu Yue won't get even a single needle.
Zhu Menshi. What kind of nonsense is that? Once you married into our Marquis's estate, you became my person. Maintaining the estate is part of your duty. It's what you're supposed to do. What payback are you talking about?
Tan Jiayan. You have no shame. You.
What are you laughing at? You ungrateful wretch. Keeping these fabricated accounts. I think you are in need of discipline.
Steward Song is under my command. Lay a finger on him, I dare you.
Yue is your own sister. All I'm asking is to share some of your dowry with her. Why can't you understand this? You're flesh and blood. If you're good to her, how could she possibly treat you poorly later?
Tan Jiayan. Who do you think you are? To reach out your hand to me for money.
Zhu Menqi. Don't be so ungrateful. Tomorrow, I will invite our uncles and elders. Let them see your petty, vindictive face. By then, I will ruin your reputation.
We'll see about that. We'll see whose reputation gets ruined. Marquis, you may leave. Steward Song, see our guest out.
This way, Marquis.
Zhu Menqi, you'll regret this.
My lady, there's something I don't understand. The master and mistress have always been devoted. And you are their only daughter. Then, where did this Miss Zhu Yue suddenly come from?
I've never heard that my father had an illegitimate child. The reason behind this is known only to Tan Jian. Steward Song. Help me deliver this letter to His Highness, the Prince of Qin. I believe this matter of Zhu Yue can only be resolved by His Highness.
Yes, my lady.
In this life, I will not let you die unjustly again.
Lord, someone from Lord Ding Yuan's household. A messenger has brought a letter.
Bring it in.
Yes.
The matters arranged earlier. How are they going?
You mentioned Zhu Yu's background. It's already been investigated and clarified. Your Highness. You are investigating on behalf of Miss Mengxi? Your Highness. Your Highness truly has foresight.
Carry it out as previously instructed. There must not be the slightest mistake.
Yes.
Second uncle, please.
This Zhu Mengxi is too outrageous. Taking sides with outsiders. Dragging in outsiders to bully her husband, sister. What does she think she is? Does she think she's a princess?
I said from the beginning. We shouldn't have let this girl into the household. See? A trivial matter and she complains to the emperor. Making it known throughout the city. How can this allow my nephew to serve as an official in the court?
Second uncle, aunt. My sister has been spoiled since childhood. Once she enters the household in the future, we'll just discipline her a bit.
She's not even willing to share her dowry with you, and you're still taking her side. In my opinion, a shrew like her, willful and capricious, deserves a beating. Nephew, listen to me. Tie her up. Give her a beating. See if she dares to defy you in the future.
Who wants to hit me? I wondered who it was. Aunt, in your husband's family, aren't you always obedient and virtuous? Why is it that when it comes to your nephew, you become so domineering?
You little brat, how dare you speak to your elders like that? If it weren't for you pestering relentlessly back then, insisting on marrying our GIN and no one else, today, you wouldn't be the lady of the Hao household. Ungrateful. Without humility. Bah.
What state was the Hu household in back then? You all know it well. If it weren't for Tan Jian's sweet talk, and his sincere heart coaxing me into the household, I wouldn't have had to marry down into your Hao household. And also, I call you aunt. Out of respect for the Lord. Don't be ungrateful.
Before, when your father was in the capital, I didn't bother with you. But now, there's no one in the capital to back you up anymore. Today, I'll teach you how to speak properly.
Who says there's no one in the capital to back me up anymore? Who says I don't have a backer in the capital?
Why is Prince Chin here? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Prince Chin has always been leisurely. He just enjoys meddling in our family affairs.
His Majesty was concerned about my return home. Afraid I'd have no one to rely on in the capital. So he asked Prince Chin, as my sworn brother, to watch over me, precisely to guard against those who don't know their place, and dare to offend me.
This prince is merely fulfilling my imperial brother's request. You may proceed with your discussion. Pay me no mind. Just consider me a piece of furniture.
Zhu Mengshi, as the mistress of the Marquis' household, caring for the concubines is your duty, especially since this is your own elder sister. Asking for a bit of dowry money shouldn't feel like it's the end of the world.
As long as Tan Jian repays the 1,500 taels he owes me, I won't say another word if Xu Yue needs money.
We're family. What's all this talk of owing? Besides, you claim the money was spent on the household, but wasn't it all spent on yourself? In this entire estate, your Rushen garden is the most extravagant. You renovate your own courtyard and then ask us for money? What are you playing at?
Exactly. That dowry of yours just sitting there, can you eat it or sleep on it? It's something you can't take with you when you die. What's the harm in sharing a little?
Second uncle clearly doesn't manage the household, so you don't know the cost of daily necessities. For the past 3 years in this household, everything we've eaten and used was bought with my dowry money. Well then, why don't you spit out everything you've eaten these 3 years? And this tea, you can't have any either.
A lousy cup of tea, how much could it cost? Honestly.
Speaking of money. Steward Song. In the 3 years Tan Jian was away on the Western campaign, every one of you came to me for loans. And now, you're all barking orders at me. You have no sense of gratitude.
You never said back then that we'd have to pay it back.
Exactly.
A debt owed is a debt to be repaid. That's only right.
Zhu Mengshi, you're going too far.
Was it going too far when you came asking me for money, Tan Jian? Your heart is truly twisted.
Marquis, when the women are arguing, the men should stay out of it. You've got some nerve, trying to destroy evidence right in front of me? 3rd year of Qingkong, 6th month, currently owe Zhu Mengshi 30 taels of silver, to be repaid in 6 months. Signed and sealed right here. And you still dare to deny it?
That's not my seal. I don't know anything about it.
Whether it's real or fake, the authorities will know after one inspection. Steward Song. Take this to the authorities.
Yes.
Wait. Sister. Second uncle and aunt only borrowed money from you because they're struggling to get by. If you do this, aren't you pushing them into the fire?
Sister is truly virtuous. Why don't you repay the debt for them?
We're all family. How about this? Deduct it from the dowry share you gave me. With all the money you have, sister. Your dowry must be quite substantial.
Yue, you're so understanding.
For Jian to marry a girl like Yue is truly a stroke of great fortune.
So in this entire big mansion, I'm the only one being taken advantage of. Using my money to pay back my own debt. You're quite the schemer. Sister, that hairpin is so beautiful.
Zhu Mengshi, what are you doing?
Zhu Yue. A married woman. Who gave you the right to stand here and speak as the rightful wife? Deceiving the Marquis, forging your identity.
My lord. Sister, even if you don't like me, you can't just slander me like that. I've only ever been with the Marquis. I swear it's the truth.
Only one man. Sister, you've been impersonating her for so long, you've started to believe your own lies.
Tan Jiayan. Zhu Yue, you shameless couple, do you even recognize me?
Who are you?
The Marquis has a short memory for important people, it seems. A year ago, you took a fancy to my wife when she came to visit me at the camp. Zhu Yue, you two carried on an affair. To make her devoted to you, you were afraid I'd keep bothering you. It was you. You deliberately assigned me to the Vanguard Suicide Squad. It was you who, while I was gravely wounded but not dead, reported my name ahead of time and embezzled my death compensation. Marquis, you used the money I earned with my life to keep this whore. You have no conscience.
You're lying. I don't even know you.
This undergarment embroidered with the name Zhu Yue is the ironclad proof. I've carried it with me day and night, not because I missed you, but because I hated you.
Even if I did know you, you shouldn't slander the Marquis like this. My lord is known for his integrity in the army. He would never stoop so low as to embezzle your paltry compensation.
But what if I'm not the only one?
Silence. You, with nothing but your words, you dare to slander this Marquis? This Marquis has no soldier like you.
Tan Jiayan.
I think you're a spy from an enemy state.
Oh.
Tan Jiayan. How dare you silence a witness in public?
Silence a witness? I executed a spy from a rival state who slandered a court official and frightened my beloved concubine. What's wrong with that?
You're not leaving. You still owe me money.
What a handful. We'll pawn these to you for now. We'll come back another day to redeem them.
Brilliant. In the time it takes to drink a cup of tea, we've got debts and a murder. Marquis Ding Yuan. You should be careful walking at night. Watch your step. Don't run into any ghosts. This time it was Wang Wu. Next time, who knows who it'll be. Let's go. I'm tired.
You fool. You've completely humiliated me.
Please calm down, my lord. Yuer has been wronged. Zhu Mengxi. It must be that Zhu Mengxi who framed me. Please see the truth. My lord.
Framed you? Today, with so many eyes watching. Do you mean that lover was forced on you by her?
My lord, you must believe me. Yuer's body and soul are yours. How could I possibly look at anyone else?
Perhaps, just like your mother. It's in your nature.
My lord, I told you before, that man from before was brought by my sister to slander my reputation. My father is the emperor's tutor. My status cannot be fake.
From now on, you will reflect on your actions. Do not leave the Huilan Pavilion.
Humph.
My father loves me most dearly. If he knew that today, under your roof, I suffered such a grave humiliation, he would not let this go.
I must have been bewitched back then. Why did I ever think this sort of woman was better than Mengxi?
My lord, in Yuer's heart, there is truly only you. As long as you cherish me, believe in me, Yuer will serve you well.
Jiayan, you're amazing. You found such a fun place.
Mengxi. Tomorrow, I intend to ask your father for your hand in marriage. We'll become a couple, together for life. Are you willing?
What day is this? I can't believe I'm actually missing. The empty promises Tan Jian made.
Memories are always beautiful. Back then, you certainly never imagined that Tan Jian would, for another woman, cause such a scene with you. It's not too late to wake up now.
I've already died once. If I don't save myself, should I just wait for my enemies to kill me? It's just a pity for my child in swaddling clothes. I don't even know how he's doing.
Muir is with the royal tutor. I imagine there's likely no need to worry.
That's good. The 6th year of Qin Kong.
Died by suicide.
Year. I never thought you were reborn too. No wonder. No wonder that day you showed up outside the Marquise's estate. No wonder you would investigate Zhu Yue's background ahead of time. So when I came back to life, I wasn't alone after all.
Even if I hadn't been reborn, as long as you needed me, I would have helped you.
How did you get reborn? I remember. In our past life, you went to Shu on His Majesty's orders. Did something happen to you there?
No. The trip to Shu went very smoothly. It was only on the way back that I learned of your death.
Today is the day for the funeral of a concubine in the estate. What is the Prince of Qin doing here?
I'm asking you, how did Zhu Mengxi die?
She gave birth to a monster. She was ashamed and killed herself. This matter is being talked about all over the streets. Prince of Qin, with all this fanfare, what? Do you think we the entire Marquise's estate are lying?
I'll find out the truth of your words myself. But her death is definitely connected to you.
Any connection must be proven with evidence. If the Prince of Qin still refuses to leave, I will have to report to His Majesty and accuse you of slandering a loyal official.
Then you must remember, when you appear in his dreams, don't scare His Majesty. Afterwards, I reported the truth to my brother the Emperor. I entrusted the child to the Imperial tutor, and then, when I woke up again, I was here.
Did His Majesty not blame you for acting first and reporting later? Thank you for cleaning up after me. When everything was already settled, you came back to go through this with me.
You don't need to blame yourself too much. If being reborn can help you escape your misery, I'm willing to do it.
I am now the lady of the Hu Mansion. Some words, once spoken. I'm afraid neither of us will end well.
I know. Do you remember when we were 10 years old? You fell into the lotus pond. After being rescued, you cried for a long time. Back then, I promised to protect you. That promise still stands forever.
You said it yourself.
Of course.
Pinky promise. Don't worry, this is the last time. I will never again be upset because of the nonsense Tan Jian said. I will definitely get revenge for what needs to be avenged. In this life, I will live a wonderful life.
Ten reincarnations, and this is already the last time, young man. Still not giving up?
Mengxi. Wake up, Mengxi. Mengxi.
To protect her position as the lady of the home mansion, she was killed by her husband. Do you want to save her?
Who are you?
You don't need to know who I am. I have a method to grant you 10 rebirths to save her from a wrongful death. But after 10 times, whether successful or not, you will be utterly destroyed.
I'm willing.
Chang'an.
Mengshi. Mengshi.
If you want to save her, this is your last chance.
In this life, I will never let her die wrongfully again.
Go brew some fine Yingshan Yunwu tea.
Yes, ma'am.
Even the finest tea pales in comparison to you, sister. It's been a few days. You don't seem as gentle and agreeable as before.
Your sarcasm is wasted on me. The Marquis has no place for you in his heart. You went to such lengths to expose my background, and yet it was all for nothing. The Marquis funded the renovation of Huilan Pavilion for the Chrysanthemum Banquet. Though it can't be too extravagant, the Marquis, for my sake, has invited all the notable figures in the capital. He intends to announce me to the world. Unlike you, who only has the empty title of Marchioness, what good is that?
I still have a dowry that stretches for miles. What I find strange is, the Marquis has given you so many rewards and favors. Why haven't you turned any into money for security?
The Marquis's favor is all I need. What use do I have for cold, hard cash? I don't care for it.
As long as you're happy.
Is this tea meant to scald me to death?
Don't take your anger out on the servants. True skill is proving your worth and holding your head high.
If you were truly perceptive, sister, you would know the Marquis's favor is worth more than gold. If I were you, I would have requested to step down long ago. Why stay here and embarrass yourself?
From the moment I entered the Marquis's mansion, I have never been embarrassed. If you find me displeasing, you are welcome to ask the Marquis to divorce me. I'd like to see if he has the nerve to do it.
Zhu Mengshi, you just wait.
Prepare an outfit for me for the Chrysanthemum Banquet.
Will you be attending, my lady?
Concubine Zhu came to invite me personally. How could I not go?
I'll pour for you in a moment.
Madam.
Lord Li and Lady Li are here.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, madam.
Please, have a seat, my lord. A toast to all the lords.
All right.
She came after all.
Madam, your tea.
Stop right there.
Madam.
Xiahe was Zhu Yu's confidant in her past life. This tea might be tainted.
Madam, this cup is for Lord Zhang.
Then give it to Lord Zhang. Just get another cup. What, is my cup poisoned?
I wouldn't dare.
Enjoy the feast, everyone.
You all go ahead.
I have some family matters to attend to. Zhu Yue, what a clever move.
Both cups of tea were poisoned.
Mingxi, where are you?
I'm here. Chang'an, I'm over here.
Mingxi, how are you feeling now?
Chang'an, I want you.
Mingxi.
The medicine should be taking effect soon, madam.
Chang'an, I'm so hot. Please help me.
Just hold on a little longer. This is clearly any second now. Someone's going to barge in and catch us. I have to get Mingxi out of here. If we don't leave now, I won't be able to control myself.
In this lifetime, Li Cheng'an, I want to see if you two are really going to take that step. Li Cheng'an. Are you sure you want to be in the Marquise's mansion, alone with my wife? Aren't you too shameless?
I should be asking you that. Why is my junior sister poisoned?
Since she's poisoned, then there's no need to trouble your highness, Prince Qin. I'll detoxify my wife myself.
You dare touch her? Just try it.
Try me.
Don't you touch her. Mingxi, calm down.
Is it that Prince Qin your highness intends to take another man's wife?
Yes. So what? Let me tell you, no matter what your intentions are, if you still love her, even just a little, you shouldn't have let her fall into such a state. Appear before Zhu Yu.
Go to Zhu Yu's room and see if there's an antidote.
Honored guests, our Marquise's estate possesses a painting renowned throughout the capital, the 100 Flowers Scroll. I invite you all to come and admire it. Splendid. Please, after you. This way. Come. Zhu Mingxi, just you wait. When they open that door and see you in a compromising position, it will surely ruin your reputation as a capital noblewoman. Esteemed guests, please follow me. One moment, honored guests. I shall now present the 100 Flowers Scroll for all to see.
Excellent.
Come quick, come quick. No. My lord. What are you three doing here?
Two men and one woman. A warm room, fragrant with incense. What could they possibly be up to?
Su Wen, the Prince of Qin, is concerned about the lady of the Marquis' household.
Nowadays, it's all out in the open.
Then this Marquis of Dingyuan is truly pathetic. He's lost all face.
Everyone, leave. You're not allowed here. Don't look, everyone, leave. Go. My lord. What on earth is going on?
You fool. You're the one who drugged Zhu Mengxi.
My lord, I didn't drug her. If I were to drug her, I wouldn't use a love potion. If I did, I'd use.
If you were going to drug her, red crown crane poison, right? So Zhu Mingxi would kick the bucket. That way, no one would know your true identity, right? The Imperial Tutors. No. It should be from the Imperial Tutor's household. A maid who knows the Imperial Tutor's habits. Little maid. You enjoy watching the drama, don't you? Then take a good look at this spectacle. Take a good look. The Marquis of Dingyuan. How he was tricked by a little maid like you into demoting his wife to a concubine and killing innocent people.
Wang Wu, who died in court last time, he was your husband. You served in the western residence of the Imperial Tutor in your youth. My father knew all about his daily needs. After all, I grew up with my mother in the capital.
Lord Marquis, you have to believe me. That's not true.
This is the indenture contract I sent someone to the western residence to retrieve. You had Wang Wu buy your freedom back then later you met Tan Jiayan and abandoned Wang Wu. Now that you know I've gotten hold of this indenture contract, you tried to murder me. You drugged both cups of tea. One was an aphrodisiac. Zhu Yue. You have a vicious heart.
You're slandering me.
You truly don't hold this prince in any regard. The entire Marquis' estate has been thrown into utter chaos by you. I think this title of Western Expedition General won't last much longer for you, Lord Dingyuan.
Zhu Mengxi, it's you. You framed me. You hate me. You've hated me. From the very beginning.
Once or twice is a coincidence, but every time? That's no coincidence. You've been at war for years, Marquis. Surely you haven't lost the ability to judge character?
I suggest you explain yourself. Every single one of these incidents, explain them all to me. If what she says is true, this Marquis's estate has no place for you.
Marquis, it's not like that. You have to believe me, it's not like that.
Marquis, the woman you cherished like a treasure, even going so far as to divorce me for her. Now she's just a low-born wretch of unknown origin.
Zhu Mingxi, I hope you die a horrible death. I'll kill you.
I'm just giving her a taste of her own medicine. That's all. Since she could start this game, she can't blame me for finishing it.
All of you, listen to me. From this day forward, Zhu Yue is stripped of all status, demoted to the lowest rank of scullery maid. She will remain in the estate, sweeping the courtyards, and serving everyone. Let this serve as a warning. Zhu Mengxi. Zhu Mengxi.
Marquis of Dingyuan, what are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? Your Highness the Prince of Qin, I am merely dealing with a vile woman who has ruined this Marquis's reputation. Even if you are a prince, you have no right to interfere in how I discipline my own wife.
Do you know who you're speaking to?
Well then, how does the Marquis plan to teach me a lesson?
I'll kill you. You're the one who destroyed Yuer, ruined my reputation, and brought shame upon the Marquis' household. In life, you are a member of the Tan family. In death, you will be a ghost of the Tan family.
Marquis, a eunuch from the palace has arrived. He says he brings an oral decree from His Majesty.
You're trying to trick me into submission.
Marquis of Dingyuan. Even one more second, even without His Majesty's decree, I, the prince, would have killed you.
Very well, Your Highness. Have the two of you been carrying on in secret all along? What a shameless couple. And you even set a trap for me. I'll kill you both right now.
Marquis of Dingyuan. Such fiery temper, not only intent on killing your wife, but also plotting to harm a prince. Marquis Dingyuan, quite the temper. Not only did you try to kill your wife, you also attempted to harm a prince.
Your Excellency, there's been a misunderstanding. It was clearly this vile woman who deliberately framed me.
My eyes are not blind. Marquis, you can save your words for His Majesty. Madam, Prince Qing. His Majesty's oral decree. You are summoned to the palace immediately.
I receive the decree. I thank His Majesty for his great kindness. However, in my current state, I fear I would offend His Majesty's sight.
Madam, you have suffered. It is precisely because His Majesty heard these rumors that he specifically ordered me to escort you back for questioning. Do not worry, madam. His Majesty is wise and just. He will render a fair judgment.
Your Excellency. Your Excellency.
Marquis, you should think about how you will report to His Majesty later. You know His Majesty's temper. You are well aware of it. I will escort the madam back to the palace first.
Look up. This injury was inflicted by Tanjian.
Your Majesty. It was my improper words. That angered the Marquis. The Marquis, he was just.
A moment of anger and he could inflict such cruelty upon his lawful wife? I think he's grown arrogant from his military achievements. He's increasingly forgetting his place. Chang'an, you were present at the time.
Elder brother, I happened to be passing by. I heard a commotion from the residents, so I went to investigate, just as I saw Marquis Ding Yuan attempting to assault Lady Zhu. If the palace eunuchs hadn't arrived in time, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
Outrageous. By my decree, Marquis Dingyuan Tanjian, for failing to govern his household and for his improper conduct, from this day forth, is confined to his residence for reflection. He may not leave without an imperial edict. The affairs of the western suburbs camp under his command are temporarily entrusted to Prince Qin, Li Chang'an, to oversee in his stead.
Understood.
Thank you for your great mercy, Your Majesty. The Marquis has managed the western suburbs camp for many years. After all, he has military achievements to his name. I'm afraid.
Merit is merit, fault is fault. What of the western suburbs camp? This entire realm is my realm. This matter is not open for further discussion. You've had a fright. Return and rest well. I will send a royal physician to treat you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Marquise, regarding Huilan Pavilion, that wretched maid, Zhu Yue, has been clamoring non-stop to see you. She says if you don't go to see her, she'll find a way to get word out about those matters at the border.
She dares to threaten me?
She has nothing left to lose now. I fear she's truly capable of doing it.
Things have come to this. Then silence her. Silence her forever. You've been wronged.
My lord, you finally came. Did you come to see me in my misery? Or have you remembered to send me off?
Nonsense. How could our bond be so shallow? What happened today was unavoidable. For the reputation of the Marquise's household, I had to let you suffer for now. Don't worry. Once this storm blows over, I'll reinstate you as my concubine.
My lord, there are no outsiders here. What you brought. It's poison, isn't it?
You know.
I didn't at first. But you coming at this hour, putting on this act. Even a fool like me can figure it out. You're afraid that if I live, I'll expose your secrets one day.
Like the military funds. Like the enemy state.
You bitch. I really can't let you live.
Tan Jiayan, do you really think no one knows what you've done? Your wicked deeds. The heavens know, the earth knows, you know, and I know. And what about Prince Qin and Zhu Mengxi? Do you think they know? Tan Jiayan, I'll haunt you from the grave. Zhu Mengxi. I'm alive.
Of course you're alive. Did you really think I'd let you die so easily?
It was you. You switched the poison.
The Marquise's methods are crude but effective. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble. Now, do you think I saved you out of the goodness of my heart?
Why? Why didn't you let me die? My death would have suited you just fine.
Death? That's too easy for you. And too easy for Tan Jiayan. You're only useful to me if you're alive. Testify, haven't you figured it out yet? Your very existence is the greatest accusation against him. The poison you just drank came from him. Guess what His Majesty would think if he learned that on the very first day of his reflection period, he was already trying to poison his old lover to silence her. What would he think? If you're willing to tell me something more interesting, I might just let you live. For example, I could let you watch Tan Jiayan fall from grace and die without a grave.
Fine. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Zhu Mengxi, remember what you said. I want to see him die.
Speak, I'm listening.
Do you think his military achievements from the Western campaign were earned? He got them by colluding with the enemy and betraying the country. Those military merits, that glory, all of it was built on the bones of his soldiers. And the Empire's silver. He is nothing but a sanctimonious traitor. He thought by keeping me confined to the inner chambers, I'd know nothing. I've been sneaking looks for a long time. I just kept hoping that he still had some genuine feelings for me. Kill him. Zhu Mengxi, you must kill him. The list of his old associates. I hid it all in the ancestral hall. In the ancestral hall.
Very good. You may keep living for now.
This matter is of grave importance.
I need to go back to the Marquis' estate.
No.
I have to go. Chengen. This is the most crucial piece of evidence. It's enough to sentence him to death. Right now, he's under house arrest. His military authority has been stripped. His guard is down. But he's also at his most desperate. This is our best chance.
No, that's exactly why he's even more dangerous. If you go back to the Marquis' estate alone now, it's like sending a lamb into a tiger's den. If you go, I'm going with you.
You can't go. You just took command of the western suburbs garrison. Too many eyes are on you. Tan Jian is just waiting for you to slip up. I can't let you take that risk.
But, your safety.
I can take care of myself. Zhu Yue is dead. I have a pretext to return. To place Zhu Yue's memorial tablet in the ancestral hall. It's perfectly legitimate. I'll bring a few trusted guards with me. They'll wait outside the hall. Chen Gan. I've waited too long for this moment. For myself. For Banshin. And for all the soldiers who died in vain. I have to go. Even if it's dangerous, I have to try.
Mengshi.
Trust me. I'll be careful. For you, I will come back safely.
Alright, Mengshi. If anything happens to you, I'll make the entire Marquis estate pay with their lives.
Don't worry. Wait for me to return.
Alright.
Well, look who it is. The Prince of Qin's favorite. What? Did His Highness the Prince of Qin send you to check on this prisoner? Or is there some valuable dowry left that you forgot to take?
You flatter me, my lord. After all, I still hold the title of the Marquise Lady. I'm here to handle some household matters.
Household matters? What household matters could this estate possibly have that require your esteemed presence?
I heard of Zhu Yue's death. It's only natural I'm grieved. Though Zhu Yue's deeds were wicked, she was once a member of this household. Death settles all debts. In memory of our sisterhood, I've come to permit her memorial tablet to temporarily enter the family shrine, to receive an offering of incense, to bring closure to this ill-fated bond. This also prevents outsiders from gossiping that the Marquis is too heartless.
Heartless? Zhu Menshi, spare me your false compassion. If you hadn't hounded her relentlessly, would she have come to this? Now that she's dead. You come here playing the saint.
My lord, calm your anger. In name, I am still the lady of this house. A small matter like this is well within my authority. Are you perhaps afraid that if Zhu Yue's spirit is watching, she might reveal something that could harm you?
Zhu Menshi, do you have any idea what you're saying? You're asking for death.
My lord, what I'm doing is in accordance with propriety and law. I will leave once it's done. If you harm me, that's a minor issue. But if you anger His Majesty the Emperor, the charge will be far more serious. It won't be as simple as house arrest.
Fine. Well, aren't you the sharp-tongued lady of the house? If you wish to fulfill your duties as lady, so be it. But don't say I didn't warn you. The ancestral shrine is a sacred place. If you disturb the spirits of our ancestors, you'll bear the consequences. Steward.
My lord.
Take her to make the offering. Once it's done, get her out of here immediately.
Yes. This way.
Zhen Xiangqi. Sister, I've come to see you off. May you find peace in the afterlife, and never stray from the right path in your next life. Ban Chun. With Xu Yue's temperament, I'm the one she hates the most. And the one she's most jealous of. What if she deliberately hid it near something I care deeply about, thinking I'd never suspect it, and would never touch it? Ban Chun. I must trouble you now, sister. If you're watching over me from above, please lend me your strength. Ban Chun. Your sister can finally avenge you.
Madam, you're finished with the memorial service already?
When a person dies, their light goes out. A stick of incense is enough to show respect. You don't actually expect me to stay overnight in this freezing cold ancestral hall with her, do you? I'll take my leave now.
Wait.
What do you mean by this, Marquis? I'm going back.
Going back? Back where? To the Prince of Qin's mansion? Zhu Menshi, you have no shame. Your visit today was suspicious, and you're leaving in a hurry. You kept saying you came to set up a memorial tablet for Yuer, but I think I just saw you touching Ban Chun's tablet instead.
You're seeing things, Marquis. Just now, I noticed Ban Chun's tablet was dusty and wanted to wipe it clean. After all, she died serving her master faithfully. So she deserves my respect.
Such a sharp tongue. Zhu Menshi, stop beating around the bush. The Tan family ancestral hall enshrines our ancestors, and every item here is extremely valuable. I now suspect you used the memorial service as a cover. To steal. Taking ancestral relics or imperial gifts from the hall.
Nonsense.
For the sake of your innocence, and the reputation of my Tan clan. Now, I'm going to search you.
Tan Jiayan. How dare you? Are you insane? This is the ancestral hall.
My wife and I are doing what we're supposed to do. What's wrong with that? Are you really that unwilling?
Disgusting.
Marquis Dingyuan, you're asking for death. Zhangxing. Cut him down. I, the prince, will take responsibility for anything.
As you command. Marquis, didn't you want to search me? No need for you to do it yourself. See clearly now. Marquis. Is what you're looking for inside the Tan family heirloom? Or do you want me to remove this last layer of shame? Take it off. And let the whole world see how you, Marquis Dingyuan, humiliate your lawful wife. Do you want me to keep taking it off?
Mengshi, don't. Everyone, close your eyes.
I am the Marquis of Dingjuan. What do you think you're doing?
I don't care what kind of marquis you are. Changqing wouldn't dare, but I dare. Even if it means giving up my title as prince today, I will still kill you.
Xu Menshi is my wife. Go ahead, kill me.
Shut up. Tan Jiayan. Every single thing you've done. Is that how a husband treats his wife?
It's monstrous.
Exactly. It's downright monstrous. Chungan. Let's go.
Go? Where do you think you're going? Xu Menshi. As long as you are my wife for one more day, you cannot be carrying on with other men.
My husband, Tan Jiayan. Search your conscience. You brought Zhu Yue into the manor, forced me to become a concubine, killed my maidservant. And now you dare to humiliate me in public? As for me and the Prince of Qin, my relationship with His Highness the Prince of Qin is completely innocent.
Xu Menshi.
Chang'an, return to the palace immediately. Hurry.
Okay, we'll go back right now. It was my fault today. I was careless. I scared you. It's fine if we didn't get the register. No need to risk going back in. Later, I'll send the secret guards.
I got it. Or rather, I got it. The contents inside.
You got it? But you just now.
Here. All the names in the register. Dates, amounts, and notes. I memorized it word by word. Page by page, all of it. I memorized it all. We ran out of time. Had to resort to this. We must hurry back to the palace. Transcribe it from memory. Let's go back now. Hurry up. Finally finished writing it. It should be exactly the same.
Tan Jiayan, that bastard. He actually forged so many lists of victims to embezzle our dynasty's pension funds.
Chang'an, what do we do next? This is just what I've recorded.
It's fine. With this, it's a very important piece of evidence. We won't be running around like headless flies anymore. Tan Jiayan can silence one or two people, but he can't silence everyone. Now, we just need to find a few more witnesses, form a chain of evidence, and he won't be able to deny it.
As long as someone is willing to talk, we won't have trouble finding evidence. Deputy General Wang and Captain Zhang, these people, are our strongest evidence.
I've already arranged for people to contact them. These people have long-held grievances against Tan Jiayan. They just lack an opportunity and enough courage.
Make sure it's fast and discreet. Although Tan Jiayan is under house arrest, his lackeys are still around.
Don't worry. You've been working hard for days. Take a rest for a while. This matter can't be rushed. Mingxi, in this life, I will definitely protect you and ensure your happiness.
How long did I sleep?
Not long. You should go back and rest. I need to go to the palace now.
Going to the palace at this moment?
I think there are some things that His Majesty should be aware of.
Chang'an, what brings you here at this hour? Is it about the Zhu family?
I did come regarding that matter, but not solely because of him. Recently, I've been reviewing old cases from the Western Chu campaign. I've found several troubling discrepancies.
Speak.
Regarding the Battle of the Canyon, the number of enemy casualties reported by Tanjian and the count of enemy weapons seized after the battle are vastly different. Furthermore, around the time of the battle, several large sums of money from unknown sources were funneled through underground banks to several merchants closely connected to Tanjian.
Are you suggesting?
I dare not jump to conclusions, but with all these discrepancies, combined with Tanjian's recently erratic behavior, I fear the glory of our Western expedition victory may not be as pristine as we thought.
Who else knows of this?
Currently, only myself and a few absolutely trusted aides are investigating in secret. Summon Tanjian to court tomorrow. Confront him directly. Catch him off guard.
I understand. This matter is of great importance. Until we have solid evidence, do not breathe a word of it. Continue your investigation.
As your Majesty commands.
You may go. Tanjian, if you have truly betrayed my trust, I will not let it slide. I have summoned you all today to clarify some doubts regarding the old Western expedition affairs. Prince Qin, report your findings truthfully.
Your Majesty, I have been reviewing the military reports from the Western campaign and the related supply archives, and I have discovered some discrepancies that are difficult to explain. First, in the autumn of the third year of King Ding, the reported headcount from the Battle of the Gorge and the number of enemy heads verified and recorded by the Ministry of War differ by over 1,300 heads.
Your Majesty, in the chaos of war, minor discrepancies in numbers are to be expected.
If it were only a mistake in the headcount, that might be explainable. However, that same winter, on the list of soldiers receiving pensions, there were 73 soldiers listed as having died in that battle. Yet their families have jointly petitioned, claiming they never received a single coin in compensation. Furthermore, after the fact, some of these supposedly dead soldiers were seen in neighboring provinces.
Your Majesty, the list of fallen soldiers is no trivial matter. It must be that someone failed to fraudulently claim the pensions and is now making false accusations, or perhaps His Highness Prince Qin has been misled by villains.
Second, I also discovered that the officer in charge of escorting that batch of pension silver, a man named Zhao Dehai, completed his mission and returned to the capital to report. Less than half a month later, he drowned after falling into a river while drunk. His family also left the capital within a few months, and their whereabouts are unknown.
What do you mean by this, Prince Qin? Could it be that you suspect that I killed that escort officer? Your Majesty, Prince Qin, your words are clearly insinuating something. You're deliberately framing me.
Marquis, please calm down. I'm not saying it was done by you, Marquis. It's just that I find this matter suspicious. That's why I reported it to your Majesty. Besides...
Enough, Chang'an. What you said does have some doubts. Tanjian, there's no need to get agitated. The truth will come out.
Your Majesty, please see clearly. I am utterly loyal. Heaven and earth can bear witness. In the Western campaign, we fought bloody battles. How many soldiers died in battle? Now, but because of some unfounded old matters and false accusations by troublemakers, I am being doubted like this. It breaks my heart.
Your Majesty, Zhu Mengxi, daughter of the Imperial Tutor, is seeking an audience outside the hall. She says she has information about the Western campaign pension case. and wishes to present a grave injustice. It involves the spirits of fallen soldiers and the court's discipline. Both witnesses and evidence are present. I beg your majesty to allow her to report.
Summon her.
I, Zhu Mengxi, risk death to have an audience. In my hands are some lists of soldiers whose pensions were embezzled and blood-written petitions from their families. There are also witnesses as proof. I beg your majesty to uphold the national law. Your Majesty. Han Jiayan has been on the Western campaign for 3 years. His embezzlement amounts to tens of thousands in gold. He listed soldiers who were still alive as casualties and pocketed their death benefits.
No.
That's not true. Shut up.
He abandoned his severely wounded comrades in the wilderness just to save on medical expenses. In the Kenyan battle, he falsely claimed military merits. Each and every one of his crimes is too numerous to record.
Your Majesty, my lords, do not listen to this woman's nonsense. She clearly harbors a deep hatred for me. These so-called blood-written testimonies were all forged by her in collusion with the Prince of Qin. They are deliberate slanders against me. Those names. Perhaps she found some troublesome commoners and forced them to stamp their fingerprints randomly. Marquise.
If you don't want people to know, you shouldn't have done it in the first place. You thought you committed the perfect crime, but you didn't know evidence always remains.
What do you mean by that?
Your Majesty, I have evidence here to prove that Zhao Dehai did not drown accidentally. I also have copies of the ledger entries and transaction details. Your Majesty can verify them immediately.
Bring them in. Tanjiayan, you embezzled military funds. You harmed your own soldiers. You murdered an imperial official. Now, with both witnesses and material evidence present, what do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty, I am innocent.
Your Majesty, as per His Highness the Prince of Qin's orders, the key prisoner, Zhu Yue, has been brought and awaits your decree outside the hall.
Marquis, you didn't expect me to be alive, did you? This guilty woman, Zhu Yue, pays her respects to your Majesty. I know my sins are grave. 1,000 deaths would not be enough to atone. I have come today not to beg for my own life, but to expose Marquis Dingyuan, Tanjiayan, for conspiring with the enemy and betraying the state, and for his heinous crimes of treason against the throne.
Stop your nonsense. I'll haunt you even as a ghost.
Haunt me? You should first think about how you're going to get to hell. Your Majesty, he not only embezzled military provisions and conspired with the enemy, he also schemed to seize his lawful wife Zhu Mengxi's dowry. He coveted the status of the imperial tutor's household. This has been going on for a long time. He conspired with me long ago. He used the pretense of saving my life to bring me back to the capital. His goal was to bring down Zhu Mengxi, so I could take her place as the mistress of the Marquis' household, to completely control the Zhu family's wealth and connections. He even planned that when the time was right, he would have Zhu Mengxi die of illness.
Your Majesty, you do not listen to her lies. She clearly holds a grudge against me. She's deliberately trying to drag me down with her.
Drag you down? Then what about the copies of secret letters from the enemy state in the hidden compartment of your study? Did I forge those too? How you planned to kill Zhu Mengxi, did I make all that up? Shall I recite it word for all the ministers present?
I should have strangled you back then, so you could end up just like your wicked mother.
No matter how wicked my mother was, she was nothing compared to you, conspiring with the enemy, betraying the state, murdering your wife and child, harming the loyal and virtuous. You are brutal. Tanjiayan, you are nothing but a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Enough. Silence, all of you. Tanjiayan, your family has enjoyed imperial favor for generations. Yet you fail to serve the court faithfully. Your deeds have angered both gods and men. Heaven and earth will not tolerate you. For these combined crimes, you are sentenced to immediate execution. As for the guilty woman Zhu Yue, although her exposure merits credit, you previously obscured your lineage, framed your legitimate sister, and plotted to seize the family fortune. These are also heinous crimes. While the death penalty may be spared, you will not escape punishment. Effective immediately. You are exiled 3,000 li to the bitter cold northern frontier to live as a slave, never to return to the capital.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, I beg for your mercy. Your Majesty, it was all Tangian. Your Majesty.
This case is concluded. All ministers may withdraw.
Your subject, Zhu Mengshi, thanks Your Majesty for securing justice for me, for Banshan, and for all those soldiers who died in vain. Tan Jian.
How? Did you know I was being exiled? Here to laugh at me?
Your entire life's ambition was to stay in the capital, to live in luxury, and bask in the adoration of the masses. But after all that's happened, you're returning to the place you despise. I pity you.
What I wanted all my life wasn't to stay in the capital. It wasn't for fine clothes and rich food, or the adoration of the masses. It was all for you. To prove that you would love me. To look upon me with favor. Zhu Menshi, you don't really think you're the only one who came back with memories? I did too. I've tormented you for 9 lifetimes. And not once did you ever say you loved me.
What did you say?
You think only the Prince of Qin accompanied you for 9 lifetimes? I did too. Zhu Menshi. Have you ever considered when your father betrothed you to me? Did you ever once look up to me? Was there ever a place for me in your heart? Did you ever love me for even a single day? You love the Prince of Qin. You are my wife, yet you love another man. The laws and traditions, the judgment of the entire world. Can you two silence it all? You two will never be together openly and legitimately. Just thinking about that. I, Tan Jian, would gladly die.
Tan Jian. For the sake of our marriage. I don't want you to die on the road to exile. For all eternity, we shall never meet again.
For all eternity, we shall never meet again. For all eternity, we shall never meet again.
Mingxi, now that all the trivial matters are settled, nothing can stand in our way. I'll go ask my brother the Emperor for permission to marry you. I'll marry you properly and honorably.
No. Chang'an, I can't agree to this.
Why? Don't you understand how I feel? Or are you still bothered by Tan Jian's nonsense?
It's not because of him. It's because... Chang'an. In the past 9 lives, you saved me. You were reborn again and again. And died for me, time after time. Your 10-life promise. This is the last one, isn't it? I owe you far too much already. There's no way I can ever repay you. Your life should be bright and glorious. You shouldn't be buried with me.
We've already missed our chance 9 times. So this last opportunity, my only chance. I can't miss it again.
You fool.
There aren't many beautiful things in this world. The schoolhouse from our childhood. The capital city when we grew up. The winter snow. And the breeze that blows when you walk towards me at dusk. There are still so many beautiful things in this world. So I was thinking, let's go see them together. What do you say?
All right. Let's go see them together.